Colton Howard Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
Vince Lombardi once said, "It's not whether you get knocked down, but whether you get back up." And head coach of the Northside Legends, Michael Brevard, is the living example after a neck injury in college almost forced him to hang up the shoulder pads for good. Michael Brevard was a promising freshman linebacker for the University of St. Francis back in 2010, until one night, one play changed the course of his life forever.
Mike went in for a tackle. He was getting off a block and went in and had a neck injury.
So when you watch the film, he gets me underneath my chin, and it kind of caused a whiplash effect. So I remember my head went back, and I just fell to the ground.
He wasn't moving his arms, couldn't move his legs, didn't open his eyes. He was just out.
Coach Nolan, he grasped my hand.
I held his hand, and I was praying for him.
And for the first time, I feel something.
And he finally came around.
I told Coach Nolan, don't let me go. And he just kept squeezing my hand. And, you know, as they're rolling me off the field, he still has me by the hand. We're getting in the ambulance now. He still has my hand. In seconds, my ability to walk was taken away from me like that. And here's Coach Nolan grabbing my hand, and I now have my feeling back in my hand. I didn't want to lose that feeling.
And they carted him to the hospital there in St. Louis.
They didn't do too much in St. Louis. It was just like, okay, you got all your feeling back. You're back to Fort Wayne, see a specialist.
We were fearful that he wasn't going to be able to walk again. So had a lot of guys praying for him because Michael was loved.
You know, a regular spinal cord looks like a straw. And the way my spinal cord looked is a straw with a dent in it. And he told me, you know, I bruised my spinal cord. And he actually told me at that time my football career was over with.
Injury like that, you don't really expect them to come back. But he had tenacity and grit and fought his way back into it.
So I ended up getting the surgery. Mr. Goins, my mentor, and I got coaches around me. Mr. Goins is around me. Mr. Goins prays over me. You know, I go in, come out, everything is, successful.
He got through the situation, and God is good, man. He got through the situation, and he helped coach that year, and then the following year, Mike was back on the football field, starting at middle linebacker.
And then from there, it was just a year of rehab. So one thing that Coach D said is, I don't want you to get rusty. And he was talking about mentally. So he made me a student coach. And again, I'm thinking like one day football is going to end. So how am I going to live, a life of purpose? And, that's when it kind of hit me like coaching.
Lo and behold, now he's coaching football. So it turned out okay.
Who would have thought one injury would impact my life the way it did, or 4 years of playing ball at St. Francis would impact my life the way it did.
Brevard knows the path to success doesn't come easy. It never has, but the Northside head coach continues to pour the work into the community and his program. The Legends culture is changing.
Take pride in and understand that when you put that jersey on, what that represents, and that when people in the community do see with that jersey on, they understand that you're going to be a man of character, you're going to be a man of purpose, you're going to be a man with work ethic.